The purpose of this video is for you to be able to explain what a polyatomic ion is. Now, poly means many, and an ion is an atom or atoms with a positive or negative charge. Now, polyatomic ion means you put those two things together to get it. It's basically more than one type of atom that are covalently bonded so there should be an R right there. But with an overall positive or negative charge. Now they act as a whole. And if the charge is 1, then it's not written as +1 or -1, but plus or negative respectively. Now, you could think of a polyatomic ion like a sandwich. Here's Dr. Square with his sandwich, and his sandwich has many pieces. It's got sprouts, it's got caramelized onions, it's got mayo, it's got lettuce, it's got tomatoes, and it's got tofu, and the black is olives. And then it's layered with 2 pieces of bread, and these things, it looks like a sandwich that Scooby-Doo or Shaggy would make. This is sort of like a polyatomic ion, where they both have pieces, and in the sandwich, the pieces are what makes it up, the tofu, the mayo, the sprouts. And in the polyatomic ion, it's the atoms. They both have a charge. In a polyatomic ion, it's positive or negative. And the charge with the sandwich is like how you feel about it. Do you like it? Do you don't like it? One small distinction is with polyatomic ions, their charge doesn't change. It's always going to be the same, whereas, you may like one sandwich, which I don't like. But and now, they both have different pieces and a charge, quote unquote, that act as a whole, or like a whole, as it says there. Now, here are some visuals of what they look like. This is hydroxide. Hydroxide formula is OH negative, all right? And it has an oxygen and a hydrogen, all right? Now, here's what it looks like. I've drawn it, where this is the oxygen atom and that's the hydrogen atom. It's got a -1 charge, all right? Here's another visual of it. It's got an O and an H. They're together, and the charge is -1. Now, here is 2 visuals for ammonium. Ammonium is NH4+. Right? Here's one visual. You've got 4 hydrogen atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 nitrogen atom in the center, and a charge of +1. That's the overall charge. Here's another visual where I've just labeled them. Now, one thing, this circle, this outer circle, doesn't really exist. but I'm going to draw them like that to symbolize how they act like a whole.